All right, this is Dan Putnam, and I want to welcome you to LetUsClose.com. We're going to go through a complete overview of the Let Us Close opportunity and really explain how it works. Now, the Let Us Close opportunity was put together to really help overcome the three challenges of traditional MLM. We're going to go through the Let Us Close solution, and then at the end, we're going to go through the compensation plan and show you just how easy it is to make a tremendous income with Let Us Close. Now, again, the first thing that we're going to cover are the three main challenges of traditional MLM. The first one is recruiting, then duplication, and lastly retention. Now, the more we looked at these, we started to realize that, these really do go hand in hand. And so we tried to overcome one at a time. And then what we figured is if we can teach people how to recruit more consistently, stay in their comfort zone, and then they can teach their people to recruit, that's automatically going to take care of the duplication. And then we understood if we can take care of the recruiting and the duplication, that's going to take care of the retention because more people are having success and more people are making money, which means they're going to stay in the business longer. So we're going to go through and we're going to really focus on recruiting and explain how Let Us Close has overcome that challenge and how more people can recruit more often and then be able to teach their team how to do the same thing, which is going to create better duplication. Now, Let Us Close was put together by a group of marketing professionals, just as I mentioned, with one purpose. We want to overcome the number one challenge in network marketing, which is recruiting. In order to do that, we wanted to put together a complete business in a box and make it affordable for everyone. So Let Us Close is $50. That's monthly. And again, complete business in a box. Everything that you need is included in that $50. Now, all you do is market. This comes with 50 postcards and 50 names. We have text message marketing. We have social media marketing, email marketing, and we even run ads and allow you to participate in co-ops or run your own ads. And really, we take care of the rest. So we teach our distributors how to market, how to start to build their list. And again, they do this through the postcards, through text messaging, social media, email, or ads, or literally hundreds and hundreds of other ways. Then we're also going to discuss how we've put together what we feel is the highest paying compensation plan in the industry. Now, I'm going to go over just a little bit of the product so you can really see the value here. That's one question that we get quite often is, LUC is $50, and we're going to explain what that would cost if you went and purchased every feature that we have separately. So the first thing we'll talk about is an autoresponder. Now, two of the most popular autoresponders out there are Aweber and GetResponse. There's a lot of other ones, but they're all in a similar price range, and you'll be anywhere from $25 on a low end up to well over $100 depending on the size of your database. So right there, $25 to $100 depending on the size of your database. And then you get into lead capture pages, contact managers, and different things like that. There's other sites out there like Prosperity Central, My Lead System Pro, all of these different things, or MLM Lead System Pro. There's several different sites, and they typically range somewhere between $25 and $50. Then you have the postcards and leads. That's easily $25 or more dollars. Training can honestly be unlimited. But when you're going, weekly and monthly training and it's continually being updated, that's definitely worth hundreds of dollars. And then a social marketing tool that's really going to make social marketing easy for every single person to have success with, another $25 to $50. And maybe the most important thing, and you almost can't even put a value to this, but a call center that's working on your behalf to close your sales. That would definitely cost hundreds, probably thousands of dollars in order for you to go out there and set up the call center or even hire one person part-time. So if you just take on the very low end, the value that we have here at Let Us Close, it's at least $325, but more likely it's, $500 plus for everything that comes with this system. And this is really just the beginning. There's a lot more that we're not going to get into on this presentation. Now, I'm going to go through the recruiting process and the duplication process so that you can actually understand what people need to go through in the normal traditional MLM. And then we'll go through what it's like with Let Us Close so that you understand exactly how that works. Now, in order to bring people into the business, we call this the 4 C's of marketing. And this goes through, or you can call it the formula of duplication, the sales cycle, whatever you want to call it. Now, capture, that's just building your list. So the first thing that you need to do is you have to have people to talk to. The second one, cultivate, that's getting these people to know you, like you, and trust you. The third one is close. You do that by presenting the business. And then the last one is coach. That's how you create the duplication. So if you really understand the sales cycle, capture, you have to build the list. Cultivate, you have to get these people to know you, like you, and trust you. Close, you have to present the business to them, and then you have to teach them to do the same thing. That's traditional MLM. It's really not that difficult, but where people start to struggle when you look at it, it's really not the building the list. Now, if you don't have any training and you don't have any tools, building a list can be difficult, but we take care of all of that for you with Let Us Close so that 100% of the people will have no problem building the list. Now, the cultivation process and the closing process, that's really where it gets difficult for most people, because that takes specific skill sets that most people don't have, and it really takes stepping out of your comfort zone for most people. So what we've done that's different, this is really what separates Let Us Close from the competition, is we've hired a professional sales team and developed a call center where they have that skill set. These are people that can build the rapport. They can build the relationship. They're great at sales. They're great at communicating and building relationships. And they're going to be talking to your prospects for you and bringing them into the business. And then the coaching part, which creates the duplication, is much easier because they all have the exact same access. So all they're focusing on is building the list. All the rest is done for you. So with teamwork, everybody can be successful. Now let me show you exactly how this works. Again, the first thing, we still go through all of these steps. We just do it a little bit different. So the first thing, capture, that's how to build your list. We teach everyone how to build a list of thousands of people, and we do this through direct mail, through social marketing, email marketing, advertising, and many, many other ways. But the bottom line here, every single person can build the list. Now the next one is to cultivate, how to present and follow up with your list. Now we're actually going to do some training on here, but the call center will do this for you. But we want to teach you how to get your list to know you, like you, and trust you. And you can do this by using our custom autoresponders. You can use this with our social marketing platform. And again, we have complete training, but the call center is going to be doing this for most of your prospects. And then we're going to be training you how to do it so that you can use it in any other type of business that you're in that's not doing this for you. And then the last one, close and coach. Again, our call center is going to close your sales for you. And since everyone has the same system and tools, just like I said earlier, every single person can have success, and this makes it much easier to duplicate. Now we're going to get into, one of the areas that a lot of people might be more interested in, and really why they came to this website, is they're going to find out how to make some extra income. So we're going to go over just the next couple minutes the entire Let Us Close compensation plan. It's very simple, but it also can be extremely lucrative. Now we're going to discuss 5 different ways that you can get paid. We have customer bonus, fast start bonus, binary pay, 100% matching bonuses. And then we have a K Club, which is just basically our incentive program to help people move through the ranks and build their business and create leadership within their business. Now the first thing that we'll talk about is the fast start and the customer plan. They're exactly the same. The first thing that's going to happen is you're going to earn 50% of the CV of all first orders or all customer orders. So every time a customer orders, you earn 50% of the CV. Every time a distributor orders on the first time, you earn 50% of the CV. Now again, as I mentioned, our main product is $50. That has 40 CV. So the fast start bonus right there would be $20. Now an additional 40% of that CV will be paid in the binary, and this will allow you to earn extra money through the binary. Now again, the fast start is entered into your e-wallet instantly, and the binary pay is entered every Wednesday, and then you can request the pay every Friday. So your fast start's going to go directly into your e-wallet. Every Wednesday, your binary pay and your matching bonuses will go in the e-wallet, and we pay every single Friday. So whenever you request the income, that's when you'll get it. Now, the main part of the compensation plan, this is after the first order on distributors. The customer always stays at that 50% of the CV and then the 40% going into the binary. On the monthly orders or the subsequent orders of distributors, 100% of the CV goes into the binary plan. Now, this is a very simple plan. A lot of people have different perceptions of binaries, but the reason that we decided to go with this is we feel it's the easiest compensation plan to build, especially when you can take recruiting out of the equation, because you only need to recruit 2 people. So the easier that we can make it to recruit and the fewer people that you can have success with by recruiting, then obviously the more people that will be successful. Now this all starts with you, and everybody has 2 sales teams. So right here, we call it a power leg and a pay leg, but at the end of every week, the computer will go in, and you're not paid on levels at all. The computer is going to go in, and it's going to add up the volume on both of your legs. So you can look at it as left leg, right leg, team A, team B, and this volume is created one of 3 ways. First off, it's from people that you personally enroll. And then second, it's through duplication, the people that they enroll. But an exciting part of this compensation plan is the third way, and that's spillover, because everybody only has 2 legs. So once you have the first person on Team A and Team B, every single person that you sponsor after that has to go under either Team A or Team B. So it creates more spillover than any other type of compensation plan in network marketing, period. Now I'm going to explain this really quick. If you can see here, the leg on the left, if you're looking at the screen, is 200. The leg on the right is 160. So the leg on your left is going to become what's called your power leg. The leg on your right is going to be what they call your pay leg. And you're going to earn 25% of your pay leg. So that's going to be $40. Now, if you look at that, you're paid $160 on your pay leg. And so you can look at it the other way, that you're paid $160 on your power leg and your pay leg at 12.5%. That means there's $40 that's still sitting there that you wasn't paid on. What's going to happen with that? That's going to be banked and it's going to carry over to the next week. So the next week you're going to start with $40 on your, in this case, on your left side, and 0 on your right. And then it's going to do that same thing. It's going to look at the volume, and then it's going to match up that volume and pay 12.5% on both legs. Or you can look at it as just your pay leg and make 25%. It works out the same, just however you prefer to explain it. And then any volume that you're not paid on is going to carry over to the next week to allow you to have the chance to get paid on that. And again, this plan pays to infinity, and we continue to pay in this binary up to $20,000 per week. So just imagine having a compensation plan that paid 25% on every single level to infinity up until you're making $20,000 per week. And every single person, to have success, only needs to find 2 people. And again, to find those 2 people, you simply use our system. Now, one of the more exciting parts of the compensation plan is our matching bonus. And this starts with the very first person that you enroll. You get a 100% matching bonus. So anybody that you enroll that makes money, you're going to earn the same as whatever they make in the binary. If they make $100 in the binary, you're going to make $100. If they make $1,000 in the binary, you're going to make $1,000. And you can sponsor unlimited people. So in this short graph here, we just show if you sponsored 5 people and the total income between the 5 was $1,000, your check match will be $1,000. 25 people that earn $10,000, your check match should be $10,000. 50 people and their total income in the binary is $25,000, your check match should be $25,000. This is truly unlimited. So there's never a limit on the amount of money that you can make in the matching checks, and you can make up to $20,000 per week. So every single person you sponsor could make you up to $20,000 per week in and week out. Now we're going to cover quickly here what we call the K Club, and this is just the way that we can incentivize our leaders. And this is everything from different gear like hats and shirts and business cards, kind of your choice, iPads, computers, watches, rings, dream trips, and just flat out cash. So this is something that we'll get into a little bit more detail on the rank sheet here so that you can see how it works. Now, in order to get into the business, everybody comes in at the rank of affiliate. Now, that's just a 40 CV order or a $50 order. And what that's going to qualify is you're the first person that you sponsor, you're going to be qualified for a 100% matching bonus. Now, to become an associate, you simply refer 1 person on your left and 1 person on your right. Now, not only do you get the 100% matching bonus, but you also get 25% on your pay leg. And then we have what's called our K Club. Our K Club is just based on earnings. And so if you earn $1,000 in total commissions 2 months in a row, you enter into our K Club. And at that, you earn $100 in gear from our luctools.com website. Once you hit 3,000, that's 3,000 2 months in a row, you're going to get an iPad or a tablet of your choice up to $750. 5K Club is 5,000 in total commissions 2 months in a row. This is the laptop of your choice up to $1,500. And then where it really starts to get a little bit more exciting at the 10K, again, $10,000 2 months in a row. You get a 10K Club watch, men's or women's, and also $2,500 in cash. 25K is $25,000 2 months in a row. You get a 25K Club ring, 25K incentive trip for 2, and then 5,000 cash bonus. And then what we call legendary, that's our people earning $50,000 per month or more. You get a legendary ring, incentive trip for 2, and $10,000 cash. So again, that's the ranks of the compensation plan, and really not a lot of hoops and hurdles to jump through. Just all of this can be achieved by just recruiting 1 person on your left and 1 person on your right. You can earn unlimited income. I'm going to show you really how this works by going through a 90-day plan of action. Now, we're just saying 90 days. This could be 9 months. It could be any level of time. But it all starts with sponsoring 2 people. We're not going to count the fast starts here. We're just going to go through the residual, the binary pay. So when you refer 2 people in your first 10 days, it's going to look like this. 1 on your left, 1 on your right. You're going to make 25% of that 40 CV. That's $10. Now, if they do the same thing in their first 10 days, they're going to bring in 2 people. Now, all of a sudden, you can see in this picture here, you're going to have 3 people on your left, 3 people on your right. You're going to make $10 on each of them on your pay leg, or you can look at it matched. You're going to make $5 on each of them. So that's where the $30 comes up. Now, just because it starts to get bigger, I'm just going to show the number and the amount. So now you get into 30 days here. They just go out and get their 2 in their first 10 days. That's 7 people on the left, 7 people on the right. You're earning $70. And then it goes up to 150. And then as we just kind of go through this is going through a 90-day plan, and you're going to see this puts you at over $5,000 just in the binary pay. But remember, that's just the binary pay. You still have the check match on the 2 people that you sponsored. The 2 people that you sponsored will be 1 step behind you, so they'd be making $2,550 each. So if you look at that, it's a $5,100 matching bonus in addition to the $5,110 that you're earning. That's a total commission of $10,210 by just going out there and using our system to sponsor 2 people in your first 10 days. Or if it's 2 people in your first month, then that would just be a 9-month plan. So again, this is something that every single person can do, especially when you understand all you're doing here is sending out postcards, running ads, sending out emails, and then using our call center to do all the cultivating and the closing, and then teaching your people to do the same thing. So if you can understand that you can easily teach people how to put a stamp on a postcard, how to send an email, how to participate in an ad co-op, how to post socially, or our social marketing system can be completely automated, so it's all done for you. Now, if this makes sense right now, you have a very unique opportunity. You can actually activate your account for free up until May 19th. If you have any questions at all, simply get back to the person who sent you this video. Get motivated, get trained, and go out there and just refer as many people as you possibly can. You have a very limited time here to bring people into the business for free, and don't let this opportunity pass you by.